We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out. We got some phone set out. We are focused on the door here and the tree. The dogs will be coming in from that door very shortly. I'll be letting them in. And the tree is what we're planning to take down today. So we're going to take those decorations off and get that tree out of here. I know, it's sad. Christmas is over, right? What's up, Taze? Taze in the house. How you doing, bud? We are about to take down this tree. I took some of the other decorations off the walls. We had some Santa stuff up on the walls, and we had the stockings. I took some of it down. We're waiting for the dogs to be done peeing and pooping. I'm just about to let them in. You made it here before Botrix. Give me 1 second here. I gotta hop in on my other phone, and then I'm gonna give you 100,000 points. Don't go anywhere. We just have to wait for Mr. Slow. You didn't get gifts? That's all right. It's not about getting gifts, right? The season of Christmas is supposed to be about giving gifts. It's supposed to be the season of giving, right? Happens right after Thanksgiving, and then everybody's like, yeah, let's get everybody gifts. So I'm really satisfied with the things that I did get. I got a new set of headphones to do the gaming. So I've been doing some voice chats. It's been fun. Really fun. As soon as Botrix gets his butt in here, I'll give you those 100,000 points. Hey, speak of the devil. and the other 11 people who beat him here. The other 11 people who beat him here, 100,000 points going out to everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button, whoever it was. Showing me one. That's all right. That's how I'm going to do it from now on. If you beat Botrix here and I catch it in time, everybody's getting 100,000 points. That's the Noti gang. You know what I'm saying? The Noti gang. That's two slots or two roulettes, right? 54,000 is the slots or the dice. I forget what it is. I forget. It's a max gamble. 100,000 is a max gamble. So at least there's that. You can just risk it all at once with a chance to get 6,000. No, triple, right? Triple's the max? So triple it. Come on. Shadow's right under my feet. Hi, Shadow. Sorry about your ear, girlie. Totally forgot. Annie got her good yesterday, you guys. Annie got her good. Made the little girl bleed. For those of you first time here, the one on camera there is Zuma. We have 3 more who just walked in if you didn't see them. There goes Shadow. Then Letty comes on screen. And there's Annie. Those are the dogs. We're going to be taking that down today. As you can see, they've got tons of toys on the floor. And you got that red pig over there. You got this ring thing. They made out for Christmas. Over there behind Zuma, there's that pink bone. And then, of course, that reindeer. So they made out like bandits. Try not to have you fall off the counter here. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful and wonderful day. What's today's date? It's 26th, right? Friday the 26th. If you didn't celebrate the holidays, how's your Friday going? Fortnite videos. Nice! I just got my first Damascus, gold Damascus on Call of Duty Warzone. For the Peacekeeper. So that's pretty cool. The Rugster said 6-7. How's it going, the Rugster? Thank you for being in the chat. You now have 8 subscribers, the Rugster. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day. What do you do, the Rugster? Coming in with 6-7 and what is that, a horse or a dog? Is that a dog with a McDonald's hat? I can't tell what that picture is. It's a little bit trippy. No, it's a dog. Is that a blue-nosed pit? No, not 6-7. Oh, it means everything and nothing. So if without context, I just ignore it. So he just came in here and he's either trolling by saying 6-7 or he's saying hello by saying 6-7. I'm going to take it as hello. So I said hello back. Because without context, it's just like, it's a head nod. You know what I mean? So on to the next. And then, so is that, what is that? What is that wearing a McDonald's hat? Like I said, I subscribe to you. It shows 7, but one of those is me. It looks like a pity. Cute dog. But the point on that was it's a faceless channel. So, whatever. Yeah. It's a very trippy pic. Cool. Hard to tell what it is looking at it in chat, though. See, this is the doggos. What up, doggos? Lighting is a little bit weird here. Gotta spin you. Better lighting if I take you away from the windows there. It's just the way the camera does it. What up, Letty? What's going on? You doing hang out, you sissies? Excuse me. It's Friday. It's Friday. You guys have any plans for the weekend? Anybody planning to do anything fun? Go anywhere fun? Maybe you're returning from somewhere fun? Maybe you're returning from somewhere you didn't enjoy at all. I can imagine there's some people out there who just went to visit for people for the holidays. And maybe they went to visit somebody they didn't want to go visit, or somebody was there that they didn't want to see. What happened? Tell me about your holiday. I'll tell you about mine. All you gotta do is ask. Hey, W's in the chat for rare wolf. Wolf got a membership. Hey. The man, the myth, the legend. Hamburgers? Nice. We get to celebrate, right? You at least got to celebrate, right? Because that's the fun part, right? You spend the time with the family, even if you don't like them. And so here's the trick when you celebrate time with family you don't like. You talk about somebody that you did like together who's no longer here anymore, so that their memory is never forgotten. And then you both have something in common to bond over. Because when that person's gone, all you have left is the memories, and that's all you can share with other people who knew them. So there's the trick. There's the social trick. You talk about somebody who's no longer here that you both enjoyed having here. That's how you get along with somebody you don't like. You can either ignore them or you can be nice to them. I do have some wisdom to talk about. And I challenge you to prove me wrong. I will admit it if you come back and you tell me a legitimate story about how that didn't work out for you. But I believe that's the truth in talking to people that you don't like. That's the trick. Like, hey, I hate you, Taze. You're the worst person in the world, right? But we both enjoy listening to Tupac. So we could talk to each other and be nice to each other about how we miss that Tupac can't make more music. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can get along about that. There it is. That's a trick. And that's just one silly hypothetical example. You could literally, like, test it out. Test it out on somebody you care never to speak to again, that you just don't like. If you figure out somebody that's passed away that you both knew, bring that up. You can be nice to each other about that subject. Guarantee it. And that is because all we have left of those people is their memory. What's up, Amy? Amy, check this out. Social experiment. Ready? So, hypothetically, I hate Amy's guts. Amy, do you enjoy Tupac? Do you enjoy Tupac's music? Maybe Biggie? Amy's a streamer. You guys should probably subscribe to her if you haven't already. That's not a good way to start. No, I just think if I hated your guts, then a way to get along about something and have to be in your presence, like if I had to see you on the holiday, but I didn't want to talk to you, but I had to see you. Like I could get along about talking about our grandpa or our grandma that passed. You know, maybe it's a family member that you don't get along with. And like but the hypothetical example was that like even an artist or a musician, if you can get along about enjoying what they produced or who they were and talk with somebody who you don't like about how you both enjoyed their existence, all we have left of the people who've passed is their memory. So if we stop saying their name, they kind of disappear. Like, would you know who Ben Franklin is right now if we stop saying his name? Just think about that. If Ben Franklin didn't do something that people remembered his name for, would we remember who the hell he is at all? If all of his inventions had failed and he didn't have a success, think about it. How many other inventors were there that never succeeded? It's not that an idea isn't great. You just have to have succeeded. You had to have the money, the resources, the people, the time. You know what I'm saying? There are some amazing people who just couldn't make money doing what they love, and they're really, really, really fucking good at it. So they're doing some meaningless job because that's what pays the bills. Hey, Anthony, subscribe. Thank you, Anthony.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
And I opened this gift up from earlier when we were celebrating.
Was that in the basement?
No.
Okay.
It was in my room.
Okay. Be careful with the blaster. Don't be pointing at the dogs. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So did you do anything fun for the holidays? Do you have anything fun planned for the weekend? Like I said, if you tell me about you, I'll tell you about me. I'll tell you about my Christmas. I did a very, very short live. I think it was literally 15 minutes. Popped out in the car for a little bit, did a short live. Hey, we're at 5 likes. Points in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry Christmas is lonely. Unless you enjoy that. See, I'm one of those people who is just like, I could have stayed home by myself all of Christmas and would have been like, this is nice. Just me and the dogs. But for some people, that doesn't work for them. They want to see people and do that thing. I feel like I can do that any other day. Why not? Why not today? If why wait for a holiday? But some people only do it on the holidays. All my Christmas was good. I had a good one. I just said it isn't my ideal Christmas because staying home and doing my own thing would have been the ideal one. But yeah, we woke up, we did presents, you know, and then I got a couple dubs on Warzone. with my new headphones, being able to talk to a team, had a few good laughs, and then went out and visited family, and then came back and got a few more dubs. It's a lot easier to organize a team when you yeah, everything went well at the family. See, Zuma here had to stay in the car though for all of the family visits. What else? One of the lottery tickets that I got from a family won $2. That's cool. Yeah. So, Amy, my mom's mother, so I guess my grandmother, we've talked about how I don't have a lick of Italian in me because I was adopted by Italians, but there's Sicilian, so not Italian from the boot, you know. It's a different country apparently. So she used to home make spaghetti. My mother's mother, my grandmother, every single year. And then my mom tried doing it for a bunch of years. So like they had this tradition. Um, I wish I don't know, maybe learned it, but I wasn't around for all of it. So there's many years where I could have learned it and didn't because I wasn't around it. But they used to home make their own spaghetti and then like the angel hair pasta and like she had a homemade sauce and but their holidays were always crazy big meals. It would be 7 courses, like almost literally, if you're including the desserts and stuff. Little meal here and like snacks along the way and platters with crackers and cheese and salami and mutts and you shouldn't get left out. Taze has to go. Thank you for coming out, Taze. Hey man, my Activision ID is in the bio. So if I'm not here, I'll probably be on the Purple app and doing the video game thing unless I'm spending time with the family. Yeah, we do have our own traditions. This tree here with the construction theme on it has been the tradition for 2 years now. I like it. It's cute. And with like the 4 dogs, it really goes well. Hey, level up, level up, level up. Amy leveled up. See, Amy's levels are worth 1,000,000. Because she's already past level 5. Did I say Amy's points? Amy's level. You guys can check your level with command stats. It'll also give you your points. But you can also check those individually by using level or points command. But that's command stats. It'll tell you how many points you have and what level you're at. What's up, Jojo? Jojo with the wow before. I didn't miss you. Sometimes I get talking, so if I miss chat, I'll scroll back. So Amy's grandma passed away, and we've been talking about my grandma who used to make homemade spaghetti, and it's just not the same since our grandma's passed. Like the family traditions have kind of broken apart, and I like to stay home and do nothing and see no family, but Amy, I guess, doesn't, and they tend to leave her out, and that's not fun on the holidays. So what about you, Jojo? You got any family stories you want to tell us about how your holiday went? If you celebrated or didn't celebrate, or I mean, it's Friday, so tell me about your weekend. Are you got plans for the weekend? It's never the same. Once our grandma passes away, the family traditions, because today's society, I mean, think of it on a technological base. The children being born today are the only ones that have been born with devices in their hands. Like children born in the last 10 or 15 years. Before that, you know what I mean? It was rotary phones, fucking landlines, dial up. Some of these kids don't understand it. So the generations are not the same that they used to be. There were these hardworking folks from the boomers and their parents, and that's only like 50, 60 years, right? Within 50 or 60 years. So these traditions that we've had with them for the holidays just they don't survive the technology. And that's a little sad. So we miss those people because they had these awesome traditions and food is so great. Oh my god, who doesn't love food? Do you love food? Do you like to eat? I like to eat. Food is awesome. So like when you meet those people that know how to make that meal that is just oh, I would pay for it if they opened a restaurant. That meal. You know what I'm saying? That's our grandma. Our grandma would make those meals where you're like, "Oh, grandma, if you could make this year round, you could open up a store." Like yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is amazing and I want to eat it all year long.
Hey, Dad. Dad, can you show him my new plushie?
Can I show him your new plushie?
Mm-hmm.
Quickly. This is his bat plushie. He wants to show you guys.
Yeah. It's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolling back in the comments here. Daughter got engaged. Saw the ring. Oh, they went and got married and didn't invite you? Is that what you said? Okay. I'm gonna say they eloped on Christmas and just left you out. So they just got engaged on Christmas. They should probably get married on Christmas too. I heard a thing where you should probably just, you know, so you don't forget the date. Do it on the holiday. You know what I mean? It's very cheap to get engaged on Christmas. I mean, depending on what you spend on the gift. But I would say it's kind of difficult to get married on Christmas unless you're doing it by justice of the peace or something, which even maybe that would be difficult to do because that's a government holiday. Interesting. I'm sorry, Jojo. My adoptive parents are still alive, and both of their parents, so my grandparents, they've all passed. But I didn't really get to know them because I was adopted. So I have a hard time connecting with the family like that. And I never got to know any of my other side of my family, like my biological family, because I was in the system. So and I didn't really have a chance to get to know anybody else's like foster grandparents and shit like that because I was in the system. So when I got older, I realized family is so important. It's so important. When I was younger, I was like, I don't need these people. You know what I mean? Fuck them. I just want to be a grown up. I hate these rules. Everybody sucks. And then I became an adult and I'm like, oh man, I feel like I'm thrown to the wolves, man. Where's the family? You hit that bump in the road and you're like, shit, I got a flat tire and I'm way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Ooh, what is that? What is that animal? Clicky, clicky, clicky. Is the what is that? That looks kind of like a is that a pit? Is the pit in the crate because it's sleeping in there or does it have a thingy? Who are some of the YouTubers that I look up to? Um, it's the people who inspired me, and some of them are YouTubers, and some of them are not YouTubers. Some of them are just viewers. You know, and I've found these viewers in other chats, just me chatting there. And it's less about a who and more about a what when I consider what my YouTube channel is. It's just people who engage with their viewers, the people who inspire other people to continue doing what they're doing, not don't give up. You know what I mean? Like if you have a thing that you like doing, like keep doing it. Unless it's hurting somebody else, keep doing it. We choose up water bottles. Pepper. Pepper the pooch. Very beautiful. Lady decided to join us. Some days they're active, some days they're not. I don't know why they're so pooped. I don't think they've done anything all day long. There's a different vibe in the house. So Annie, if you guys know her, if you guys don't, it's this one over here. Command Annie. She was standing next to Mama. Mama was in the kitchen doing something. And then Shadow, which is hidden over here by Letty, just behind Letty, she just waddled up to her. And then Annie, that's this one here, she lashed out, nipped her right on the ear. Had pretty girl Shadow bleeding at the ear. Not yet. I think we're gonna do that. That's gonna be the thing. I'm kind of procrastinating right now talking to you guys, but I started. See, I got the caution tape kind of torn down right there. That's how I started the live. I was gonna take this down, but these guys are in here now, and you guys showed up. So I've been talking to you guys, drinking my coffee, procrastinating that tree, but it's coming down today. I started with the decorations. You can see the stockings were up, they were down. We had a sign above the stockings. We had another sign over here. There was like a Santa thing over on this wall. This wall's a little empty right now. So we're gonna take those down. But it's still up. I'm debating whether or not to take down the tree or bring the tree downstairs, but it already has lights on it. I think I'm just going to take the decorations off of it, box them up, and then leave the tree for now to see what the lady of the house wants to do with it. I don't think it was a protective thing, Amy. I think it was I'm going to get any food that might drop. And if you come over here, it's going to be a problem because I want it. I think that's what it was. And then, it was dramatic because Dana was all worried about Shadow's ear bleeding. And I'm like, just leave it. What you need to do is, address the dominance issue, which is what I did. And the way that I do that is I put her on her back in like a little turtle position, you know what I mean? And if I have to straddle her, I have to straddle her and kind of point my finger in her face aggressively. I didn't even need to get loud, and then I just inched her closer and closer to Shadow so that Shadow understood that what she did was not acceptable. And then they've been fine ever since, but it's a different vibe in the house. And every single one of them has gone through it except for Letty. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Annie's been she would prefer to be an only child if she could. This one, Annie over here. She would prefer to be an only child if she could. The family she came from had a dog that was very food aggressive. So she's, protective of her attention. She's protective of her space. She's protective of her food, her toys. Like, she's very growly. And so Zuma went through it with Annie's attitude, and every once in a while, even they get into it. And Shadow, unfortunately, was just being Shadow, just hovering underneath Mama, while Annie happened to be there looking to get some food. But the important thing is you have to address the dominance issue, because Annie thinks there's some kind of pecking order, and there isn't. There's just you and your humans. I'm pretty sure these are all betas. None of these dogs are alpha, but they all think that they are. They're all beta because I've seen them around other alphas. Like, Zuma's a service dog, so she's been out and about, and Annie jumps the fence, so she's been out and about, and the neighbor brought her back because she was cowering underneath their dog, which looked exactly like Shadow, only 4 times her size. I mean, Letty over here at the bottom, she's the only one that's been able to put any of them in their place. And I've never seen her even raise her voice to a bark. I've seen her give them some growls, but she's the one that's that's what they call the bottom bitch right there. She keeps the other bitches in line. And technically they are, so that's not a curse word. These would be bitches. None of them are fixed, and they're all female. Letty's fixed, so I guess technically the term wouldn't fit her properly 100%, but she does keep them in line, right, Letty girl? Yeah. Oh yeah. You should probably just leave them alone. Don't let them meet each other. Yeah. Um, if they just don't like each other, then they don't like each other. It could be a scent thing. It could be. So think about it like this, right? You're going to work one day and you're just on your way to work, and then you come across somebody who's just super fucking rude, and it just bothers you for the rest of the day. But you remember their face and you happen to see them because now you have the same commute. You've realized that you have the same commute. It's kind of like that. They were just rude that one day, and now you kind of hate their fucking guts. Excuse me, I'm throwing around a lot of the F bombs. Sorry about that. So, like, if you have to see them every single day, it makes it tough. So maybe if you're walking your dog on the same route, maybe change your route, or um, you could take it even a step further. Some people are nice, some people are not, but try to get contact dog owner. Like, if you have to cross paths, you know what I mean? Like, let's say hypothetically you both have a service dog and you both take the same train every day to work at the same time because you work next to each other on the same block. You know what I mean? Like that's you can't miss your train. You could go earlier and change your routine, but my parents tell me to play in traffic. What's up, Kevin? I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day, Kevin. You too, Jojo. If I haven't told you that, Jojo, I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. But yeah, if your dogs aren't getting along, I would say just avoid each other unless you have to see each other. And then maybe take it a step further and get contact information for that dog owner and be like, hey, what's up? Like maybe we can get our dogs together to sniff each other's butts and chill the fuck out. Or maybe we can take different trains. Shadow is chewing on the reindeer toy that they got for Christmas. What's up, Zachary? How's it going, Zach? Zach Johnson. Hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. Thank you for being in the chat. We're going to go to Kevin's channel and subscribe to them. And we're going to go to Zachary's channel and subscribe to them. Zachary looks like he's got Slow Joe as a picture. Kevin has no picture. So, let's see. Let's check on them. Channel activity. This is Zachary's first time here, it looks like. And this is Kevin's first time here. I guess I'm your first subscriber, Kevin. And I think I'm also your first subscriber, Zachary. Thank you for being in the chat, though. So which dog, though? The one that was just right here. That one's Shadow. Use Command Shadow if you'd like. But she's chewing on that reindeer. She likes playing fetch, so I think she just brought it over here to me. But I was looking at the phone. It's funny what Zuma's doing right now, though. Look at that. I don't know if you guys noticed that going on there. I don't know why she's got to just... So I'm glad you didn't listen there, Kevin, when your parents told you to play in traffic. Playing in traffic is not safe. So are these brand new accounts? You guys here, Kevin, Zachary? That's all right, Jojo. Thanks for coming out. We try to be live every single day between 11 and 1 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come out and see us again, I have over 1,000 videos on my channel. There's plenty more of these dogs being less boring than this. So check them out. Watch the longer stuff. Honestly, it gives you a better insight of what happens here when they're not just sleeping. That's okay. Social media and YouTube is one of those things where you can watch 3 or 4 or 5 seconds at a time. So don't worry about it. Like I said, there's stuff on my channel. If you don't get to see me live, that's less boring than this. That's all. So, what's up, John? John Picard is back. Have a beautiful day, Jojo. Welcome back, John. Shadow has switched toys. Want to give that toy to me? No? Hey, we've reached 11 likes. Missed our 10 like checkpoint. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. It tells YouTube that you like being here and you want to see more content with animals and dogs in it. And maybe Christmas stuff. Let's see. Put you guys over here so you can still see these doggos. I'm gonna start taking down those Christmas tree stuff. But I got you on the other phone here, so I can see what you're saying. The chat on the other one already froze up, so I've got to use this one anyway. You brought it back. You brought it back. Thank you. Ready? Yeah. Really do. Thank you, Jeff. Good girl. Again. Yeah. Again. Good getting me, girl. I threw it on the couch. You didn't see me throw it. It's on the couch, girlie, right there. There. Right there. Shadow. Shadow. Right there. Good getting me, girlie. Again? You throw it again? Drop it.
downstairs? Okay.
Yeah, when you're done, you wipe off the right there. Okay. Thank you again for you guys hitting that like button. Appreciate it. We got some of that caution tape off the tree there. Some of this other stuff's gonna come down. All these little things. Unless they can stay on there. If they're on there good enough, they can stay on there. I don't care. But they gotta be on there good. Okay. That just won't fly. I'm gonna leave it for now. We'll get the big stuff off of it. Good to go? Almost there. Just about reached that 15 like checkpoint where I give out 15,000 points. One more person just needs to double tap that screen. And for you guys who don't know, I gave out 100,000 points to the people who beat Botrix here. I'm going to start doing that. Get here before Botrix. As soon as he shows up, I'm going to give everybody 100,000 points. But he has to be here for me to do that. So I think it was 11 people today got 100,000 points because they beat Botrix here. And they were here when I gave them. I don't know what you're chewing on, but it doesn't look like you're supposed to be. I have that. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Whatever it is. You give me this, you chew on this. You got a ton of other toys. I don't know why you decided to chew on the things that I haven't. Like the one thing I haven't given you to chew on. No surprise there though, right? And W's in the chat for Rare Wolf. Rare Wolf WZ. He's got a gaming channel. He's one of the inspirations of my channel. We gave away a membership earlier today. And Rare Wolf received it. So W's in the chat for him. XW's in the chat because he is a VIP. Although I did get rid of all of my VIP legacy mods. That doesn't mean they mean lost to me on the channel. Oh, I think it's gone now, Mr. Blaster Man.
Maybe somehow I can get it out.
Maybe somehow you can get it out. Maybe I can get it out.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Can I? That's an electric.
I don't know. I think it's gone.
It's a nerve.
It had to be gone. It's gone.
Just look inside then.
My turn.
No.
Yes.
No! It's not your turn!
Gotcha. Not my M&M's. These are my M&M's.
Oh, I forgot I had my own M&M's.
Did you have breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? You do have your own M&M's, but I want to make sure you had some vitamins. It's just about 1 o'clock, lunchtime. For those of you who have to work today, and you're here in a lunch break, you have about 5 minutes left before lunch is over.
I did not have anything for dinner today, so you might as well make me some.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't. Because you know how to cook and I don't.
I can teach you.
Well,
Smarty pants.
maybe I can help you.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
Can you please get the ramen for me?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan.
Thanks.
I'll get a bowl because we need one of those too. Yeah, that's what this is. Over here.
Dude, that's a lot of ramen. You did? You're not cooking it? Dude, that's eating uncooked ramen?
Yeah, it's just noodles.
Hey, Dad, I really want to find some taki ramen somewhere.
Taki ramen.
Yeah.
Isn't that spicy?
I like Takis. I ate Takis before.
Oh.
Like silly. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go give it that.
Well, I understand. Whoa.
This one. I don't know what mine is though. I got this though. Oh. Hi. Can I please have my M&Ms? By the way, they're red and green too. I don't know why I keep moving over here. Hmm. These M&Ms are mine.
Grace! What's up? Say hi to Grace.
Hi, Grace. What's up? What's up, Grace? Eat some M&Ms here.
She's gonna be hot, buddy. So we got the dogs in the living room, and so we've got like a little bar area where he's now gonna be eating. Spark Jr. He called it Spark Jr. See, when I set up his Switch, I put his name under P.A.W. Jr. That's so funny you would say that. Nice. Yeah, P.A.W. Jr. Spark came from a game that I used to play where I named the alliance Pyro.
Hey, Dad.
And I didn't want to be Pyro with the Pyro Alliance.
Hey,
so
Dad.
my name was Spark It Up. And then it's also a nod to my electrical experience. What's up, buddy?
So, like, I wanted to tell you that, like, M&Ms are not healthy.
M&Ms are okay to have in moderation. Too many M&Ms and not enough nutrients and other things. And you won't have
I almost got
the strength that you need to make your body build the things that it needs to survive. Right. You need nutrients from other stuff. Right. M&Ms don't help your eyes grow. M&Ms don't help your brain grow. Things like carrots are good for your eyes. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
That's a vegetable. Grace was saying hello to you. He said, hello, Mr. P.A.W. Jr. and Spark Jr. And they gave us a wavy hand emoji. You want to see?
You're so kind.
Grace is one of the people that we like to play video games with. We've got a new mic, don't we? Daddy's got a new mic?
Yeah.
That you got for Christmas? So now we'll be able to hear you, Grace.
Where I can't hear and you can hear?
Yeah, I can hear and you can't hear. And it's got a decent threshold. So that apparently I don't... he can't hear him in the background too much. Yeah. Really?
I kind of really need some special iron. So, here.
Hey. You left the door wide open. They got to that.
My drawer wide open? What drawer?
The door to your bedroom. When you came out of your bedroom, you left it wide open. The dogs got in. So I wonder what else they grabbed.
I thought you said drawer.
Door.
I thought
Door.
you said that. Drawer.
Door.
Drawer. They both say or. Drawer. Door.
They're spelled very differently, though, and they sound the same, huh?
Yeah. 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 I'm being this lobby fair and square. I'm playing Troll Lobby.
Troll Lobby?
Yeah. I'm gonna be just fair and square.
Sounds like you're cheating. Only a cheater would say that. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this fair and square.
No.
Yeah, sounds like a cheater.
No, I'm not
Are you
gonna
a cheater?
use. I'm not
Are
gonna
you
use
hacking?
I'm not gonna use a magic carpet for free.
Are you hacking?
No. A game just lets me.
Hey, please don't yell at me.
Can I tell you something though?
You can, but you don't have to yell at me.
So,
Are you hacking?
No, but the games decided to give me a free magic carpet. So that's why I said I'm being a fair and square. Or everybody else gets to use the magic carpet and I don't. So I'm gonna challenge myself.
Gotcha.
See this magic carpet? It's free.
Yeah.
I can just
Sure.
fly around. But that's not what we're doing.
Oh, so you're gonna beat it fair and square without the magic carpet.
Yeah.
Okay.
See that guy? He's cheating.
Well, if it was free and everybody got one, then it's not really cheating.
And that guy is. These people are just trying to make me get up. Trying to make me lose.
Do you win more if you do it without the magic carpet?
No.
Is it easier?
I'm going to eat. What the? Drop it.
Okay. Sorry guys, coffee machine's right there.
How they just whack me. Yeah.
We're gonna call it there for today.
Hey, stop. Okay, I'm allowed to fly.
We're gonna use our buy command. We're gonna use our end command. We're gonna try to make some more shorts. We're probably gonna get rid of this tree over here. This will probably go down. You won't see it tomorrow. Shadow, leave it. Leave it. Fireworks is reminding everybody to push the like button. I gotta give out some points. We have 16 likes in the chat. 16,000 points going out to everybody. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow between 11 and 1. We started a little bit late today. Got an hour and a half though. It is a little bit after 1. I should have started the camera a little bit earlier when I started taking down the other decorations. But I started doing that before I started filming. So that's on me. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be nice to each other. We have more fun when we're nice to each other, don't we?
Bye.
Bye.